Yes, YouTube, you're watching Locked In TV right now. Today, we're going to be talking about a crime that sent shockwaves through the whole country. On the 3rd of March this year, former Met police officer Wayne Couzens kidnapped, raped, and murdered Sarah Everard. He tried to cover up his tracks, but he eventually confessed. He burned her body to try hide his crimes, which her family said that added to their anguish. As a result of the shocking crime, on the 30th of September this year, he was sentenced to a whole life term in jail. This whole lifetime, in other words, means that he will die in prison and he will never be released. This was a landmark case in the UK justice history, simply due to the fact that no murderer had ever been given a whole life term before just for one murder, unless it was related to terrorism. However, the judge gave him this sentence because he was a Met police officer and he abused his position. Fast forward to today, the news has just been released that Wayne Couzens is going to appeal against his sentence. His application to mount an appeal was expected to argue that while his crimes were serious, they did not merit a whole life tariff. If he is allowed to appeal, 3 appeal court judges will consider the attempt to have the whole life tariff set aside. If it is rejected, Couzens will be able to try one more time in about 20 years. Now, it doesn't come as a surprise to me that this joke man is trying to appeal his sentence. Life in a UK jail is already hard when you're convicted of raping an innocent woman. But it's even more so tough if you're an ex-police officer. So this guy is probably crying in his cell every day, getting bullied and fearing for his life. In my honest opinion, I find it strange that people who have committed similar offences are only serving sentences of like 25 to life or like 20 to life or something like that. The only reason he's been given such a harsh sentence by the judge is because he was a police officer. But that being said, I'm not saying that he should have got a lower sentence like others. I think anyone who commits a crime such as this against an innocent woman should rot in jail for the rest of their lives. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the appeal judges see straight through him and don't grant him this appeal. I simply can't imagine what the victim's family must be going through right now. And my thoughts and prayers go out to them. Let me know down in the comments below if he should be allowed to even have an appeal or if he should be granted his appeal as well. That's all for this video, and until next time, stay locked in.